What's up, yo? Welcome to Nucleus eSports. I'm your host, Byron Kent, and today we got some exciting Rocket League highlights from the Spring Major Finals. We also got some 2K League 3v3 Switch-Out Finals. Also, some Overwatch League Midseason Madness Week 3 qualifiers. And last but not least, the Call of Duty League Major 4 qualifiers Week 2. Let's get into it. This past weekend, Rocket League held their Spring Major in London, which was a LAN event. Some exciting highlights, and we also got a team that we formerly covered on the channel. Let's go get it.
Vatir has been holding the defense all weekend, but I feel like it's up to Joyo here to be that attacking player. A miscommunication, 3 seconds left. Moist trying to secure to this take it back. It's going the other way.
Got the boost.
Unbelievable. Nolly fails out K-Corp. The blue wall stands tall in game one.
Has been able to end this game. Oh, Atachi's in trouble. Rise with the demo. It's in.
Vatira ends it in the 6th minute of OT, and Moist, to a roar from the copper box, have a lead in the series. This is why you have to.
Atachi gets the flip, plays it low, gonna play it off the backboard, but Joyo is up there so quickly. You see the demo play come out. You see the bump. You see Vatira, and you see Moist take the lead.
1-2 bumps from Joyo. From Rise over to Vatira, Moist eSports.
Get one more drive through, but they've gotta go the length of the field. Final 10 seconds. Clock's ticking down. Is this gonna be it for K-Corp? Ball to the sidewall. It bounces up. Noli, he doesn't have boost. Needs help. Off the ceiling. Atachi plays it high. He's the only one with boost. Noli pops it up. Astro has 12. It hits the ground.
Bit of a mishap there in attack. Version 1 a chance. Torment can he get over the top? He can, but it's saved by Rise.
Great shot though from Torment, being able to go high with it because he knew that Moist had very little boost. We approach 30 seconds left on Aquadome. And attack after attack flying in from version 1, but none yet granting them a goal.
Calm was in a dangerous spot. Now he gets deleted. Quick shot and an open net. Vatira scores.
I don't know where that came from. There was just one big demo in the center. Calm, his touch up wide wasn't too good. Oh, and the space in the center was taken out. Yet again, Moist beating version 1.
To work your way through, and look at their rotations. So aggressive, barely going past the halfway line to get boost.
Version 1 are concentrating though more than they ever have before to keep up their defensive rotation. But you can rotate all you like until Joyo comes along.
He's absolutely disgusting. Joyo with the fake, and then up with the reset with a beautiful goal right by version 1. Back, Vatira, no boost, wants the bump. Play again, Torment and Beast Mode both committing to that on that play. Joyo, he's got enough to do it. Wants the bump. Does he get it? Off the bar! Version 1, take a dip in the Arctic Ocean. Cold and wet, eliminated from contention.
To work with. Definitely going to be a rare moment when you see a Moist eSports player who's third man back make a mistake like that. Team Falcons off the backboard. There's the shot coming in, but saved by Rise.
Ahmad off the backboard, off the ceiling, couldn't find the block. And actually, TRK's got a little bit of space to work with here. Might go the whole way.
Over them all.
That will be it. Moist eSports have their second.
Khaled decided to commit. He didn't have much boost to play with. Didn't fancy his chances defending.
Tournament long is not what they're known for. Counter-attacking and sitting back is not something they practice often within the region. They surge forward with every attack. Moist are putting them in uncomfortable territory. And they pull out a stunning
passing play in point-blank range. Wow! Moist look unstoppable. Falcons have to do the impossible. The shots are just not landing. The passes are not connecting. Moist with a goal in 18 seconds are on the fast track to winning the London Major.
And I think this just speaks to the frustration that Team Falcons are probably feeling. So
Blind saves once again, keeping Falcons within 2.
Okay, back to the corner. There's no boost over there. There's nothing to help them at the moment. Joyo off the reset. Look how far back. Moist can now play like that. They can afford to drop it. They are dropping Falcons out of the tournament.
Batira just kept on going. And this time, the backboard got cleared out. Falcons have defended it well for most.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. They've done it. Charlie, your boys got it done.
Some insane Rocket League highlights. I was rooting for the North America teams, but hey, none of them made it. And once I seen Moist eSports up there, I was like, hey, we covered them before I seen those guys play, and hey man, they take it all, so shouts out to them. Live 10 is the Valorant Champion Tour Stage 2 Masters, which will take place in Copenhagen. Definitely gonna be an epic event. We'll have the highlights for you, but don't miss it live. Now let's move on to some 2K, where they held their 3v3 switch out tournament finals. And we had some regulars make it pretty far. Let's see. Let's take a look at it.
Saw it yesterday with the Bucks. It was like Siege just had no opportunity as Miami stops, pops, and he greens that one. The fact too that Rainbow was like there. He better jump. Maybe he gets a bigger contest on that. As Radiant green. Oh,
a single reach would take you so much out the play.
Those big lunges. And not elite shooter.
There's point guard is going to leave you in the dust. That's a couple times now where Rainbow has gotten switched on to elite, and he simply cannot keep up with them. Miami's doing a great job of just consistently over and
leans backwards, finally able to get it to not elite shooter. Screen does hit. Charger gets pulled back on and not elite shooter. What I say? Play it straight. That we'll get it back over to Radiant on the other side of the floor. 14-9. Tries to split through. Kaze though gets the bump steal. And straight down to the lock, and he throws.
That was one-on-one what not to do. The thing I like about this team, Dirk, is they fight. No matter how down they get, you know, they continue to fight, and that's what makes this amateur team here. That's why they made it to Final Four. You know what I mean? You don't get here without having some great play.
Ozzy backed up there for a second. Radiant probably would have had a shot if he kept going.
So right now, if I'm Handle's team, I'm saying we're not losing to a dunk. If anything, it's got to be Radiant gaming us, or maybe even a Charger shot in the corner. But right now, this can't happen.
We'll see what they can do as Handles are up by 4, and not elite shooter greens the. They switched Radiant onto Miami to stop that, to get Raymond out of the play, but now they've gone with this as Kaze walks it back to the corner and greens the shot.
Right there, though, at least 4 or 5 times.
And Kaze's got his lock badge too, and they just roll over. They'll give this one up, and that's the game-winning shot coming.
Has to knock down these shots if he wants to advance to the finals. He has to. It's now or never.
Miami, though, wide open left corner. He greens the shot.
Here's the thing, though, guys. You've got Ramo, who's got all 10 points for the Pistons, because the game plan looks like to be for the Handles on defense. Give him the twos.
He stuns him. He gets the 3.
Point to win the game.
Only got 5 seconds to work with now. Got to make something shake. Not elite shooter. Fading to the right. Greening. He does. Offensive board. Goes to Handles. And Ramo's a dog. Ramo's a dog. Ramo's a dog. Ramo's a dog. He is him. That's a huge play.
The lock or the big can still come down and grab the board because Ramos too busy pushing the guard out the way.
And here we go. It's officially finals time. Pistons and Pacers, and Vandy gets us started with a 2.
Then Yomar on the island with the best player in this tournament.
That's crazy because, I mean, he's having a lot of success with those bombs. It's slightly late, doesn't matter. Charger knocks down his first shot of the series. Tip there by him. Speaking of steals from Charger, Radiant thought about it, and no, he had the shot. They get it to Vandy. Does he make them pay? He does.
If he comes out playing how he's been playing, it's going to be hard to beat this team because, like Harris said with that play they just ran, that's just the fluidity that comes with that game.
And there you go. Jomar for the ball game.
The best Vandy I've ever seen in his career.
That quick stop scares me as Charger gets an open look, he knocks it down. But so that's all I need to say.
Okay. Well,
and while it's been unorthodox, they've somehow found a way to have success. 17% green coming out there.
Got it.
It's another chance to close this out. See what they do. Charger got the steal last time. Vandy over towards the middle. They go backdoor to Joe.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's the year where you can't tell them nothing. Chargers having its coming out party. Charger.
As Radiant stops, pops. It's slightly early for him. He's getting some looks. And Jomar stops. He greens the shot.
That's big.
That is the question. They're trying to go for these steals. Radiant does have a step ahead there for a second. As Radiant fading away, he's greening too, and that's ball game.
When they're up 4 at a minimum, that's when it comes out. They don't go up 4. That's huge.
And they do get it out to Radiant now. Double teaming up high. And this shot could go up if he wants to for a free pour, but no, he'll feed it down to Ramo. Out to Wolf. Down to Jomar. And trying to pump fake. Gets it over. Vandy fading away. Stop, drop, and roll, Vandy. You are on fire. At it. And they try to get the body bump. Jomar jumps. Now he's got the switch, but look at this. They go straight for the double team, and he greens it. Badge. Wishes he could have that one. They go over to Charger. He just shoots it straight away.
On time, and he's just not it, but it happens. It's unfortunate.
Vandy's at 18 of the 20. Can he put the finishing touches here? This game, number 4. He's got Ramo on him. Drives on the inside. Stops. Gets it out to Jomar. Back to Vandy. And gets a win.
Team. This is a well-polished team that came prepared.
And a team 2 right out there, and then you got the big man on the pop.
That's the best line when it comes down.
Vandy fading. He greens it.
Best basketball I've seen him play.
And Jomar with the steal. Vandy's got his takeover. A 3 would win it. Vandy gets the 3, and it goes in.
Shouts out to Pacer Gaming. Not having the best season as far as the 5v5, but they're doing a hell of a job at the 3v3. So shouts out to them. Now let's move on to some Overwatch League Midseason Madness Week 3 qualifiers. You know we always got some fusion work. You know that's my favorite squad. Let's take a look at it.
Everything. He throws it out. He gets Alfie of all targets. Manages to find the opposing Tracer once more. He is out of the fight. It's going to be the Immortality Field cleaned up, but M3, that's all he's going to get once more. But Ingod is still there to be the foundation. Gets another elimination. The cleanup's coming through. Bernard cannot stay alive, and Alfie, I think, is too far away. The bot will continue to advance forward. They're still looking. Meantime, yeah, very much under fire. Managing to stay alive, though, is Alfie. In the meantime, managing to find Bixa, follows up, gets a second elimination, gets a third. Alfie, okay, starting to pop. I think he heard what I was saying. He says, okay, let me show you some magic on the Tracer. 4 kills at the ready. That's going to be the nano clock now. Pops, he's looking for a target. Seth managing to stay elusive. He goes diving again. Bob is going to be able to take him down. M3 finds the elimination. The coach gun shot will take down Alpha E, and the Fusion have done it. They say no. They put their foot.
To actually get set up there.
Oh, another Bionade on Mirror. He slept. Oh, every single cooldown from Ana being thrown at him. Luckily, a spot. Oh, Mikey! Oh, that's why you bring in the Wrecking Ball specialists.
Oh my
God.
God.
Hello and goodbye. Double. The Sombra comes in. I'm going to be real.
That's fair. Fair and valid.
Nice little dive. Oh, wow. Spike got rolled by Proper. In fact, Proper's just rolling everybody by the looks of it. Yeah, Titans tried to go for a dive, and it seemed their target was the front line. Like, Violet looked down, but Aztec finds a kill, and Violet somehow just not healing his team. I mean, he received the beat. He might as well do a bit of extra damage. Now he's in a whole lot of trouble. 3 people have dove on top of him, and Sam finds the kill. Proper sitting on a pulse bomb, might not need it as Mikey kills Shockwave. Still, the San Francisco Shock having the Tracer on point is going to be tough for the Titans to dislodge him, especially now with Mirror not having the power block. Proper running rings around the Titans right now, but Aspire stalling for long enough to get them 80 for who is really going to touch in this situation. Aspire through the window does manage to snipe Sam, and now Proper's going to have to be the wrecking ball that he is. There we go, 1, 2, and 3 dashes for Proper. Mirror is back, but he is dealt with, and the San Francisco Shock whittled down that.
More going to be woken up quickly thereafter. I don't know who's doing it, but somebody's going to stop holding down their primary fire button. Lit with the overclock now, looking for a third target. Can't quite get it. Flood takes the kill away from him, but everything's opened up, and they couple those ultimates together. They find a kill. Pulse bomb stick, and there's Easy Hot dead. Flood says, yeah, you want to step to me? Absolutely annihilates him. Now the DPS are out of the picture. Sashin falling lower and lower. Nano's going to be used once more on the lane.
They love Lane Seconds. They love
It's like just diving in front of these. Is it in his contract that he has to receive every nano boost on Icon Balls? I don't know what is happening. Molly is trying to escape. He can't. Everybody else dies.
Meanwhile, Sashin dies.
DPS respawn.
Shouts out to the Fusion for getting the win to get the spark, even though we went on to lose against Shanghai later. But still, we got 1 W, and they all count. And Vancouver looking terrible, looking like 2018 Shanghai. But that's nonetheless. Let's move on to some Call of Duty, where they held their Major 4 Week 2 qualifiers. The 14th is where they hold their bracket play, which will be a land event in New York. But for now, we got the qualifier highlights. Let's take a look at it.
Keep these players out of the hill. Awesome. Good work. Teammates there to collect. You get a couple, he makes the swoop in, and there is number 4. The feed is in Boston, running away with the cage.
And this is it. TJ's looking to drive the dagger in, twist it, turn. Fred, though, managing to get the kills, get himself on point. Methods from the back line, covers at least one. Rat in hand. Can he take care of Sim? This is to keep his teammates kicking here. Nice.
Accuracy looking for the entries, but he is nearly by himself. Fred gets caught.
Oh
Accuracy falls in.
Locking up these seconds. More importantly, Jay, they've got this P2 up, ready, and prepared. Primary reason why the girls find themselves in the driver's seat is because of their ability to hold on to hard points. Could this be another one as Hook begins to erupt, trying to catch Atlanta FaZe off guard?
And now with him taking a couple little shots onto Hook, it's going to force LAG to turn around, knowing his position. They have to take him down. Do put some pressure on, though, if you're Atlanta FaZe towards that top plat, but Hook back into the play.
At least, however, it's easy. Who takes him down? LAG not having numbers. It's to fly on forward. Eventually does get taken down, but it's Smart who's able to lock in one. Also locked.
Now LAG once again playing from the back foot, have to break.
What a scrappy game we have got ourselves. This is a 55 game. Time is ticking. We thought it might. Optic have to just kind of jump in here, and you can see already Hydra finds one. He's looking for the second again. It's Hydra with a two-piece. Over and over as they start gunning here against Optic, and he gives it 5-2.
That was big that happened because the grenade goes over, doesn't get the information for NYSL. They will have it now, of course. 2 versus 4 for Scump and Illy to try and find it. It's back to back. Let's just try and lock it down, boys.
Here comes New York. They don't know where they are. They're going to figure this out eventually. Crimsix is going to be on the God tank. Nobody's checking the bomb, and Scum eventually checks it. They don't know where they are. Jumping in, Illy gets another one. The back-to-back is working for Optic. They're now trying to find them. Bullets is by Illy. Unbelievable. Crimsix has got one, though. And Scum versus Crim. They're looking for each other desperately. Back and forth, and it has to be Crimsix. Slowly but surely it's ticking through. Looking for it. He's going to go down. Dashy. He's going to be able to get that trade coming through, though. Still numbers for New York. Illy going to do this one. Somebody has to jump in to stop it from New York eventually. They know shots he's flanking, and it's contested. It is contested. 1, 2 for Crim. Looks for the third. It's not going to be, and that is going to be so devastating. Paul X, though. It's going to be in a shot. He has to dive back for it, and it's Paul X. Oh, my goodness. They were responding. One player left for New York has just taken it away.
That's massive for the side of New York. Shotzi tries to extend out, which is the right thing to do, but because it's so close, I mean, hindsight's a wonderful thing. You've got to kind of clear it off. And now NYSL have to be somewhat relatively, and they have control of the point. Just like that. It's a slight misplay from the side of Optic, not to push all the way through. I don't think Dashi could even get across.
Around P2, waiting for reinforcements. Nobody here to help him yet. Finds Scum. Eventually does get the first one, but he is still alone. The kills for his teammates have not come through as Hydra tries to do it by himself.
He's doing a great job of doing so as well. Here comes Kismet. Dashi trades that one.
Some good Call of Duty highlights, as always. You know, always been a fan since I was a kid, waiting those lines for those games, so it never gets old to me. But that'll be all for our show this week. I'm your host, Byron Kent, and this is Nucleus eSports.